I grew up as a kid, off a farm, and I ran equipment, tractors, we started driving cars when I was 9. So, and when I came here to St. Louis, when I got a chance to do construction, they started putting me on equipment, asked me could I run it, and would I learn it, and I said yeah. So, and I started learning to run different types of equipment, and I love it. I think it's the best job they ever have, to run equipment. Ford is a paving company, also the paving, excavation, and we also do concrete also.
They essentially do a lot of work for the property management companies in town, taking care of strip malls and other facilities that owners need repairs on.
And I've been here 33 years, and I love it here, and this is probably one of the best companies I ever worked for. Normally we do excavation and replace. We saw cut edges and then replace anywhere from 6 inches, put them in 3 lifts, two base and 1 top. And today we have a mill surface down 2 inches and we're replacing it with 2 inches.
So oddly enough, being an asphalt company, this is the first set of skid loaders that they've ever purchased with a cab. Being the new B series, and that's what they wanted to go with. And fortunately, the timing was right that they were ready to move to a machine that had creep on it. And so, right machine, right time.
Without the creep speed, you have a tendency doing it by feel. You have to go too fast or slow. You might be standing still and not know it, And with that right there, you can just set that and then just push it forward and it walks itself.
They also run sweepers, obviously buckets and forks and breakers once in a while. All those things are what they're looking for. They like the vertical lift because it actually lifts and dumps into their dump trucks. There's a lot of little features about it that just really the size, flow, and horsepower is what they're looking for.
The skids to play the role in when we get in tight corners to where we can't get a truck in there. It's much easier to dump the pile on the ground and to load the paver so that he have more maneuverability without getting the truck out of the way. And with the truck being out of the way, he can see more about what he's doing in tight corners. I really love the backup camera on there because that's one safety feature that I wish all skid loaders had, because you can really see, I get good clearance on this machine when I look into the camera for reverse, and I can just about see everything.
I mean, they've owned basically every series skid loader machine that CASE has ever put out.
I started with the, 1845, till they started getting fancier and fancier and more modern, And the more modern they got, the more power they had, and there's this awesome machine that I love. Well, I've been loving the CASE for over 25 years. Well, I can't choose for people, but I can choose for myself, and when they ask me what do I prefer, I tell them I prefer CASE. I always, CASE has always been a good piece of equipment for me. And I like it better overall any other piece of equipment.